Hi everybody, welcome back to Print Patter Palette. Tonight I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Jennifer Lawrence's makeup from the BAFTAs. I've been scanning the internet all evening trying to find the perfect makeup, and I've gone through loads of different actresses and hers just stuck out. There was lots of beautiful ones, but some that I've sort of done before anyway, and this one was just really lovely, and so I wanted to give it a go. Her skin looks really dewy and fresh, and she's got a little bit of a smoky eye going on. Well, she's got quite a drastic smoky eye going on, but it's really beautiful, and it just suited her like wet look hair and everything, which I'm not going to do because I'll just look like a dweeb, but I'll keep my hair like this and you can sort of just imagine. So anyway, I'm just going to prep the skin, and first I'm going to pop on some Beauty Balm, some Beauty Flash Balm by Clarins, and that's going to help me get that lovely dewy complexion. So my skin's broken out quite a bit at the moment. I'm a bit stressed because we're moving, so please ignore that. I will be doing quite a bit of concealing. I use my makeup primer by Arbonne, and I'm just going to sort of stick that down the T-zones, just where I don't want too much shine going on. Next, I'm going to pop some concealer on my eye, and I am going to actually take a trick that I learned from Goss Makeup Artist, who I'll put a link to his YouTube page. He's absolutely amazing. I've been following him for years. But anyway, he gave me this amazing idea of how to get your concealer to not crease and to stay in place. So I'm going to give it a go. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay. And I'm going to spray it onto one of my brushes, and I'm going to pop that onto my eyelids and underneath the eyes, and I'm going to let that dry for a second. And while that's drying, I'm going to use my Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC, and this color is in NW15. It's quite a light one. I'm going to take that same brush that had the lasting spray on it, and I'm going to blend that into my eyelid. Okay, I'm going to let that set in. And while that sets, now I normally do my foundation after I do my eyeshadow because I don't like the fall down onto the face, but I'm just going to go ahead and pop my foundation on now at the moment, and I'm using MAC's Face and Body C1 foundation. Start with the eyes now, and I'm actually going to just use a tissue. I actually hate doing this. I prefer to put my foundation on last than sitting there holding a tissue up under my eye, but we're just going to do it this way, and a lot of people do it this way, so honestly it doesn't matter either way. It's just my personal preference, and it does seem a little bit odd to some people because not everyone does this, but it's how I like to do it. So I'm going to take a neutral color. I'd say we're going to go with Wedge from MAC, and I'm going to create a base for my shadow, 3/4 of the way. Going to build over that, and what I'm going to use is a very dark color by Barry M. It's number 66, but it is a Dazzle Dust, and it is their black, and it is pretty black. Okay, so she's got quite heavy on the top. So you can see I've got that heavily coated. Stick this right up underneath, and I'm going to close my eyes and dab it on. Just going to take a blending brush. Okay, so she's got a little bit of a silvery gray in the center of her eyes, but it's that color right there. And I'm going to pop that just in the center. Okay, so if you look in the photos, she doesn't have it going too far over her eyebrow bone. So if you do go too far, you can just sort of take away with a little bit of a cotton bud and just take away from that top bit. A neutral color, and this one is just my beige. It looks quite white here, but it's a beige, and that one is by, just blend that out. Okay. Now she doesn't have false lashes on or anything like that, so what I will do is I'm going to take a black kohl liner by Ulta and take it right up against my lash line. Under my eyes, and I'm going to spray that brush again with some of that All Nighter by Urban Decay. Take my Pro Longwear, which I have a little bit left on my hand. Photo, Jennifer's eyes are a bit dewy underneath. Now, to me, that just indicates that her foundation isn't really right for her skin, because there's one thing to be dewy, but it almost looks like she's getting a little bit greasy. So I'm just going to use a mattifying powder so that we don't come across that. This one is by Arbonne, and it's FC5 mattifying powder, so you can see it like that. And I'm just going to take a brush and do that. So I don't want much, I just want that to stay in place. Okay, now a little bit of that black left on my brush, and I'm going to take that underneath my eyes just a little bit, not too much, not all the way around, just a little bit underneath. Just going to take a cleaner brush and just blend that. Take a little bit of that black liner and run it along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take it just to my waterline, but only halfway. Okay, I'm going to load up my lashes. I'm going to use Scandalous Lash by Rimmel. I'm going to pop a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. Now Jennifer doesn't have anything on her brows, so I'm just going to comb mine out and get them nice and tidy. And then on my cheeks, I'm going to do a little bit of warmth in my Harmony blusher by MAC. I'm just sort of scooping around because she's got these lovely rounded cheeks. Just a little bit, bridge my nose. Ooh. Style Frost by MAC. There you go. Okay, and then we're gonna finish with my lips. She doesn't have much on her lips. It's more of a natural color. I'm gonna take Tiramisu by Rimmel, and it's more of a flesh tone, and that's gonna sort of tie in with my cheeks. And then I'm going to take my nude lip color by Arbonne, and I'm going to pop that over the top. I'm just going to tone down the cheeks just a little bit with a mattifying powder. And there you go. That is my Jennifer Lawrence inspired makeup tutorial from the BAFTAs with her smoldering smoky eyes, her natural lips, and, well, I didn't do the slip back hair, but you get the idea. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching.